Happy Wednesday. I am so stinking happy right now. I'll tell you all why in a minute. I have some exciting news. It's really not that exciting for you, but it's really exciting for KJ. Come on in, say good morning. Let me know that you're here. I need to slap together some joy. I'm all out of nut milk. Need me a little nut milk. Good morning. Hey, Meredith. Can I make a little joy up right now? I just realized right before I went live that I was all out. How are you this morning, my friend Meredith? Hey, Connie. Hey, Kay. Hey, Susan. Aw, Bonnie Claps here. Yay, the co-host of the Joyful Life with KJ podcast. If you're not listening, shameless plug, go listen. I don't know that the podcast is really that good, or I just really love getting to chit chat with Bonnie for a couple hours a week. Well, this isn't a bowl. This is a bowl. So guess what, you guys? Bonnie, you're about to celebrate with me. All right. I was just looking at my gut protocol thing to make sure I didn't miss anything that I can implement after 3 weeks, because it's bread. This is nut milk. This is my joy. I know there's some things like there's certain nuts and there's certain proteins and certain things that I can start implementing after 3 weeks if they don't bother me. Well, none of these things bothered me before. So after 6 weeks, I can start introducing new vegetables. So in 3 more weeks, I can have cauliflower again. I never in my life thought I would be so stinking excited to eat some cauliflower, but listen to me. I cannot wait to have some cauli rice. Lord have mercy. I can't wait. So after 21 days, I can add back in grains, rice, quinoa, dream fields if I want. But I'm kind of not really going for much gluten, so I probably won't do that. I don't know. After 4 weeks, I can re-implement butter instead of just coconut oil, but I like the coconut oil. But so there's this little note at the bottom. For more information, go to blah, blah, blah. I missed that before, and I thought, oh, what's the more information? Guess what? I can now have coffee. I don't have to get out coffee anymore. The heavens have opened, and I'm so happy. There's coffee brewing right now. I hadn't even finished reading the article when I was dumping the coffee in the machine. I'm like, come on, baby. It's ridiculous that I'm this excited after 3 weeks without coffee, but mercy sakes alive. They said before noon is preferable, but if you find that it doesn't upset your stomach after noon, you can still have it after noon. I get to have my afternoon cup. I'm so excited. No more of that crappy Ticino stuff. I know, those poor dandelions will go to waste. Oh, darn. All right, let's make some zucchini bread in a bowl. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have a banana bread in a bowl recipe that's really good. So I thought, I haven't had zucchini bread in a while. Let's make some zucchini bread in a bowl. I think I'm going to do 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of baking blend. That's totally a guess because it looks like it needs a little more. I may add a little more than that. I don't know. I'll wait and see what the batter looks like. That's my homemade baking blend by Brianna because I had run out of. No, I was totally lying to myself. I was like, oh, it tastes like coffee. Yay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't coffee. All right, I'm going to put some brown sugar in here. No, well, not really. I'm going to put some brown swerve. I'm going to do about 1.5 tablespoons of brown swerve. I'm going to taste the batter when this is done. It may be terrible or it may be wonderful. Who's to say? I'm so happy. It's the best Wednesday ever. Whoop, whoop. Oh, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder, not to be confused with bacon powder. A little bit of salty salt. Oh, vanilla. I forgot to get out vanilla. Vanilla. This is going to be an S because I'm going to add fat to it. It is grain-free, Bonnie. Vanilla, yeah. Cinnamon. The first ingredient before the swerve was baking blend. I did 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. I'm winging it. I'm gonna mix it up, see how it tastes. No, I'm having coffee now. I have been coffee-free, Joyce, for 3 weeks, but the protocol says that after 21 days, if my stomach tolerates it, I can have coffee. Oh, my stomach is gonna tolerate it all right. So is that stupid afternoon nap that I've had to have every day because I've been like, all right, I don't know. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Let's start with that. I'm going to do a tablespoon of coconut oil melted. I'm going to start with that. Where's my coconut oil? It's over here. Hello, Cheryl. My baking blend is homemade. Mine is homemade too, Bonnie. I used homemade baking blend. I literally, Brianna says to measure it differently than baking blend. I never do. I measure it exactly the same. That's about right. Tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm going to melt that down. I didn't know you couldn't do almonds, Bonnie. Are you? Oh, because you're FODMAP. You're doing FODMAP. Yes, I will be squeezing the extra out of the zucchini. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. I hope so. I'm going to put a few walnuts in there too. Maybe. I don't know. Should I put walnuts in there? I'm not a big fan of nuts in bread. All right, a little melted coconut oil. No, you're right. There is no telling how much dog hair is in my baking blend. Probably a significant amount. It's fiber. Right, Bassie? It's fiber. This doesn't look like enough. I need some liquid. Oh, I was going to put milk in there. Was I going to put milk in there? Yeah. Well, that's not going to cut it. I need some milk. Let's do, I don't know. Let's try 2 tablespoons and then stir it and see what it does. Oh, I need a flax egg. I need a flax egg. Let me make a flax egg. I totally forgot. Okay, a flax egg is 2 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of flax, and you leave it until it gets snotty. Only 8 minutes left. 8 minutes for what? What's happening in 8 minutes? All right. Let the flax egg get its little snotty. No, I'm not making blood. No! Oh, you're 8 minutes late. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, my flax eggs turn out. I use them all the time. They're perfect. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful thing. I need to blend it up and make some yummy coffee. Yes. Right, exactly. Snotty just like a teenage girl. As soon as it's as snotty as a teenager, then it's perfect. It's usually about 5 minutes. I probably won't wait that long. All right, coffee. This is salted caramel. Smells like heaven. I had to go to gelatin eggs. Really? I've never made a gelatin egg. Just a little bit of coffee in there, not a whole lot. I'm going to have to look up gelatin eggs now. I have used, this is like my 9th spoon this morning. Oh, praise ye the Lord. I am so excited about this stupid cup of coffee. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you know what this means? This means that I can go back to my Dunky Dunks. Do you know Dunkin' Donuts has almost gone out of business? They've been like, we can no longer survive without KJ. We're gonna have to go back out of business if she doesn't show up soon. So Dunkies is gonna be happy that KJ is back. Oh, Donkey. I'm so excited. This is a little gelatin. Gelatin collagen. Bonnie, she's over there gasping because this is no longer actually coffee in her mind, but it is for me. Oh, I know what else I forgot to put in there. Zucchini. Where's my cupboard in my blender? I'm so excited. Where is it? Should I drink it out of my feet cup or my unrest? I think I'll drink it out of this one. I like this one. I like them all. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just like I remember. It's like crack cocaine. Sorry. All right. Let's shred this baby. I'm so happy right now. My whole day is made. Wednesday's going to be amazing. I'm going to the gym. That's probably not going to be amazing, but I'm going to. Shred ye old zucchini. Right, Elizabeth? Let's stop and appreciate this moment. Joyce, I drank the tears. My tears. Pretty much drank my tears. I had dandy tea, which was bearable but not coffee. I had Tea-Chino, which was bearable but not coffee. I was like, oh, this delicious warm mug of not coffee. And I'm going to admit it. I have some serious afternoon slumpage. My afternoons, the last 3 weeks since I've stopped drinking coffee, have been so tiring. Like, I know I should not depend on coffee for my energy, but I do, okay? Judge me elsewhere. Yeah, and I'm not supposed to do mushrooms right now through this entire thing. All right, this is probably, I don't know. This is just some zucchini. Couple tablespoons once it's squeezed out, maybe 1/4 cup unsqueezed. that in there. All right, and put my snot egg in there, my flax egg. Oh, she's thickened up, sitting there, waiting for me. She got thick. Might need a little more water. I'm going to need a little more almond milk. Maybe another 2 tablespoons. There's one. There's... All right, this looks good now. I'm going to taste it in a minute. Make sure the flavor is right. And it doesn't need anything additional. Looks right. Tastes good. That tastes mighty good. I don't know. Let's microwave it for 2 minutes and see what happens. Let's look at it in 2 minutes. So am I, Joyce. It was not easy. The last 3 weeks without coffee was not easy. Golly. I failed to appreciate just how wonderful coffee is. There was some leftover almond milk in my blender, so I just left that in there. I put in some gelatin, some sunflower lecithin, some collagen, and some sweetener. So it's like a healing trimming. Oh, so good. So good. I'm so happy right now. Watch me get a stomach ache after 3 weeks of not having coffee. Because it said, if your stomach tolerates it well, my stomach's probably going to scream and run for the hills. What y'all doing for exercise today? What y'all doing for intentional movement? I'm in a good mood. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to do body pump. Pump it up. Break your knees. It hurts my knees so bad, but I'll be all right. I won't die. That won't close. Why won't that close? Woo, good for you, girl. Right? I haven't been out of anything today. Paula B. Yes, flax meal and water. I did. You could do 1 egg in this recipe, or you could do a flax egg, which is what I did. 2 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of flax. That's not done. It needs another minute. I had a feeling it was going to be a 3-minute cooker. I'm looking for ways to move because I ruptured my Achilles tendon. Oh, Elizabeth. They wanted to do surgery on me to extend my Achilles because my Achilles is really short. I had severe plantar fasciitis and I had to have surgery to cut it. So my plantar fascia is gone in my foot, in my right foot anyway. Yeah, my Achilles is super short, and so I can't extend my foot up. Like, I can't bend my foot up at all. There's just no, there's no ability there. And they wanted to lengthen it, and I was like, heck to the no. I've had enough foot surgeries. I will suck up short Achilles. Yes, I am still running Joy discounts. It's Joyful KJ. Do you have, Elizabeth, do you have Hoka's? Do you have Hoka sneakers? Because I'm telling you right now, they are hands down the best thing my foot has ever met for plantar fasciitis. I really think that had I not had surgery on my right foot, I could have healed it with the Hoka's. Made a huge difference. They are worth every single penny. Wear them consistently. Okay, this is not done in the middle. It's goo. I think if it had an egg, it would not be goo. Yeah, that's gross. Let's cook it a little bit longer. I think the flax egg is not going to work in the microwave thingy. But I think an egg would work. So if somebody takes this recipe and makes it with an egg, let me know if it works. I have a feeling it's not going to work. Yeah, I have black ones and I have bright blue ones. My black ones are... What do you mean? You could have said that was too thick. Thick doesn't make a difference when you're baking goods. Thick is fine. Thick is good. I'm thick. A gelatin egg will probably work. Should I try that? Do I have time? I don't know that I have time. How do I make a gelatin egg, Elizabeth? Tell me how to do that. I did not even know that was a thing. My flax egg usually works pretty good. But it's not going to work in this at all. It's mush. Okay, tell me how to make a gelatin egg. Let's see if I can make it work in time. Because that one is no bueno. 1 teaspoon of gelatin and 1/3 cup of water. Divided. What does that mean? Divided. Divided into what? 1/3 cup of water. Hot water, cold water? What kind of water? Heat up. Oh, divided. Heat up half the water. Okay. Let's do it. Wait, I have a meeting this morning. Let me look at my calendar. Do I have time to do this? What time is my meeting? 8:30. I got time. Okay. 1/3 cup. Heat up half the water, add the gelatin, let it bloom. Whisk the other half of the water and it will be gel. Okay. Okay, there's half hot and a teaspoon of gelatin. We'll just use this. Teaspoon of gelatin, let it bloom. My husband is going to get out and be like, why is there 78 spoons in the sink? Let it bloom for a minute or so. And then the other half of the 1/3 cup, we'll whisk it in there and it will be a gel. Okay, let's try this again. Baking blend. We learn as we go, right? 1/4 cup out of the dirty sink. It's all right. It's my sink and it's my food. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup. I'm just going to do a 1/4 cup. And then I'm going to do brown swerve. Oh my gosh, the inside of my microwave looks like a murder scene. It's terrible. Where's my measuring spoon? Where's my 1.5 tablespoons? 1.5 tablespoons. Brown swerve. Yeah, I bet you have, Elizabeth. Dude, what do you eat for scrambled eggs? I need a replacement for scrambled eggs. I've been doing tofu, and it's all right. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. A couple pinches of salt. About 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Some vanilla. Measure with your heart. Some melted coconut oil. Well, I have to get out another container. Coconut oil. Tablespoon. Where did I actually put it away? Look at that. I did. a tablespoon of coconut oil. Melt that up. Right, Meredith? Yummy. I am remaking the bread because the first one sucks. I think it would be good with egg in it. About 3 tablespoons of almond milk. The oil, and then 3 tablespoons of zucchini. A quarter cup of zucchini. No, I won't be remaking the coffee. I added the zucchini to the first bowl. Susan, were you not paying attention? Was somebody ignoring the video? That looks about right. Should have done. Oh, now I'm getting zucchini all over the floor, for crying out loud. I didn't do it in paper towels. Now I gotta squeeze my zucchini with my hands. What a mess. All right. Zucchini. Man, this is the messiest breakfast ever. 1.5 tablespoons of oil. And then I'm going to whisk in my cold into my hot. All right, what did I do wrong? Well, it is gel. Never mind. It's gel. All right. I've got my gel egg. Ooh, it is. It is gel. It's like Jell-O. Okay. I'm going to be giddy if this works. If it doesn't, make it exactly the same with an egg and it'll be fine. Yep, that's exactly what it looked like. Was an egg white. That's exactly what it looked like. Elizabeth. This could be game changer. Whoa! That bowl was slippery. I just slung it into the microwave. No, it just stayed paste, Faith. It's just goo. And I know, Faith, you would crumble this up in some cauliflower and eat it, but I'm not going to. I know Faith, she'd say, well, let me just turn that into a scramble. I'll throw a little egg white in there and some cauliflower and call it breakfast. I know Faith, that's what she would do, but I have boundaries. I have boundaries. Not very good ones, mind you. I am not going to give that to the dog. The dog is on a diet. The dog does not need excess calories. He needs to stay svelte. Yes, then she'd top it with hot sauce. She would too. I have an entire sink full of dishes for one little breakfast. That's all right. She is. Nope, not coffee. Not black coffee. I do have boundaries, and it's not black coffee. Although I must say this is a little watery. My very first cup was a little watery. No, I just restarted again, Sheila. I have boundaries. I won't put peas in my coffee. I'll just put squash. All right, I'm going to check it at the 2-minute mark. Whoa, she's bubbling. She's getting big. Yes, peas are my boundary. Peas, I have a solid boundary against peas. Oh, that's gross. I just dumped that in clean. Would you like to know what's coming up in group coaching with KJ? Next month, we're doing a fuel cycle. If you want to be part of breaking through a stall, Jumpstart June, how to break through a stall, what is a real stall, we're going to be doing it in June. You can sign up for $89 a month, cancel anytime. So if you want to come for June, sign up right before June and cancel before the end of the month, and you will be in there for 1 month. For Jumpstart June, we will do a fuel cycle at the end of the month together. And then coming for the next 3 months, I am super excited. First of all, there's going to be a webinar very soon. A birthday fuel cycle. What the heck? Holy, that is cooking. It is. Oh, I don't even want to look in that microwave. It's pouring out of the bowl. Okay, didn't work. This is what I have. It did not work. Okay, strike that recipe from the record. The record. Strike it from the record. Nope, didn't work. I did put baking powder in. And baking blend. Meredith, that's a fantastic idea. Let's make what's the term? Lemonade out of lemons. I don't think it would work. I think it's just, yep, I should have kept the paste. All right. Put it in with the leftover coffee. Okay. Step 1, make a mess of your entire microwave. Thank goodness that I happen to have 2 paper towels laying in there. Bonnie, it's going to be delightful. All right, I've got banana bread mix. Not banana bread, but whatever that is. Zucchini bread mix. I need some protein. Let's do a little hemp protein because this will really up the color. Lovely. A little hemp protein. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess that's all I gotta put in there. Ice. Put some ice in there and I'm gonna have me a smoothie. What am I gonna do? I gotta eat. I already wasted enough. I don't know if this is gonna be cold enough with all that hot mix that I put in there. Shouldn't take me much longer, surely. I'm just gonna blend her up. And it's gonna be a gorgeous color because of the hemp protein. It's not gonna be very cold either. Oh well. It's a coffee banana bread smoothie that is definitely warm. I need some ice to pour in there. It's definitely warm. Listen, you ain't gonna die if it's not the best recipe you ever had in your life. You ain't gonna die if you eat something that isn't your favorite thing on the planet. Once in a while, you're gonna have a less than ideal thing. It's gonna take about 4 drinks. Kind of tastes like zucchini bread and coffee. It's not the end of the world. It's a zucchini bread squaffy. It needs more sweetener though. Needs more sweetener. Cocoa would have been a good idea too. You're right. That cocoa probably would have been a good idea. I'm just going to add a little extra sweetener. It's not that bad. It's really not. It's not the worst thing I've ever had. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. It tastes like zucchini bread. Whatever. When life gives you crappy recipes, make a smoothie. I don't hate it. It's going to be very filling. I can tell that. Hey, look at that. I ain't going to waste stuff when I can make something good. What I need to do, Elizabeth, is go look up my banana bread in a bowl recipe and change how I made that egg piece. I did a I just got a really cool invitation on my email. There's good things happening. Let me just tell you, there are exciting things happening at Joyful Life with KJ. Yeah, I don't hate it, coffee. I made a mug cake that didn't have an egg, and I don't think I used a flax egg in that one. Do you remember, Cindy, in that chocolate muffin in a mug? Did I use a flax egg? Maybe I just need to make it without any egg. Maybe that would have been the key. I don't know. I don't know. All right, friends. I'm going to go drink my failed... That's right. And life gives you a crappy recipe. Make a smoothie. All right, I'm going to go drink my stuff down. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go get some intentional movement. Ooh, that would have been a good idea. I could have used pecan butter. I had some pecan butter right here. Pecan would have worked good in this. Or I could have used some joy. Joy would have worked. Joy would have worked. It's all right. Maybe we'll try it again tomorrow, but I'll make it with joy and see what happens. And then if not, we'll have another smoothie. All right, guys. I love you. I've got to go. I have important things happening. Bonnie, it's actually really delicious. It's probably one of my better smoothies. So maybe we just throw all those ingredients into a smoothie with a half a cup of coffee. Cindy, maybe that's what we do. We just throw all our ingredients in with a half a cup of coffee and call it a smoothie. It is. Nikki, I just found out that after 21 days, I could re-implement coffee. So I have 2 cups going at the same time. Hot coffee, squaffy. All right, guys, I love you all. I got to go. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday and go be nice to somebody today. There's somebody out there who needs your loving, okay? Go be kind. Go love on to somebody and be the light of Jesus in the hands and feet of Jesus today, okay? I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.